to do today? I must check my schedule.
Very useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
Can't wait for the new.
Shall we take an ox cart? If our destination lies along its route, we could shorten our journey by making a stopover.
Well met. You are come to Shakir's Inn. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality in all Vernworth. You know where to find me.
Really now? You mustn't shirk your duty.
Lest you forget, 'tis the Arisen we serve here.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated... to the foremost hospitality in all Vernworth.
You shan't hear me complain about an early repose.
Oh. We can expect a busy night.
Step lively. Journey by starlight shall make for a nice change of pace.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Onward to Vernworth Castle. To break the law is to be thrown in jail.
I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance, despite the hardships of their work.
Then we'd best keep some coin on hand to ease our potential warders' suffering, and make them an ally to our cause.
A treasure chest! Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Quite a predicament.
We've arrived.
We shall remain here.
Can't wait for the new equipment to come in. I'm unsure how best to proceed.
Preparation is key. I
Would
upped my
that
training
all
regime.
my days were so tranquil.
Our soldiers need better training.
Who's there? Pray, keep your voice low.
It wouldn't be good for either of us if someone was summoned to come check on me. Could it be that you have come to bring Mother's schemes to light? Aye, Disa is my mother. Pray forgive me. It was never my intent to deceive you. I simply feared that if I spoke the truth, none would wish to involve themselves with me. But that is no longer a concern. 'Tis clear that we are allied in purpose. My word, you mean to say that you are the true Arisen? That the Sovereign currently residing in the palace is a pretender? Could Mother have had a hand in that as well?
Regent King Sven appears to be missing from his chambers. Have you seen him?
Me? No, sir.
Then start searching, you fool. Should aught befall the Regent Kin, 'tis us who'll answer to her grace.
Forgive me. My absence seems to have made this rather more difficult for us. This room turned up little of interest, but I've a mind to look into this further. I'll head out first and speak with the Sentinels. Use that Forgive me. I couldn't sleep. Stroll might clear my head.
Would that all my days were so tranquil. Such quietude.
What should I get up
Wait
to
till the new
today?
equipment's coming.
Pray in, ne'er put gold in my pocket.
So the Queen Regent is plotting something after all. I thought as much. I expect Captain Brandt will want to hear of this. Follow me, Master, if you would. I'll bring you to the one you seek.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
Good, we're here.
Welcome to the Star Trek. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup?
How extraordinary.
Well met, sir.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim. As a true... How fared your mission? Was there aught suspicious to be found in the Queen Regent's office? This scrap. 'Twas part of a letter. And from this alone can prove little, but 'tis clear. To think. 'Tis a surprise, but a welcome one. Disa, if Regent King Sven is willing to aid us by drawing Disa's focus, you have done well, Your Majesty. Though
It seems we were right to suspect the Queen Regent. We ought to keep an eye on her in the days to come.
I know not what to make of this.
Queen Regent Tissa appears to be working in concert with this Phasers fellow. But what precisely is their aim?
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to, while examining the palace ledger for evidence of the Queen Regent's misdeeds. For some time now, it seems, she has been diverting a veritable mountain of gold to the daily. What's more, this inexpedient spending habit is recorded to a big. This cannot be mere happenstance. I can only conclude, yet 'tis strange. For sweet crown flap, I dare say, 'twas not an item chosen idly. Mayhap 'tis a frail hope to be certain. Yet all the same, I would ask that your majesty. I am glad to hear it, for I cannot shake the feeling that uncovering.
Oh, what does this say?
Shall we take a closer look?
Oi there, friend. Care to help a fellow out? All I ask is that you hear my request. What have you got to lose? My thanks, sir. I've been holding off service on account of all the monsters on the road. Only trouble is, there are still monsters about. That's where you come in. See, I've got a letter here from Lady. I'd like you to accompany the cart in my stead and see to it that the letter reaches its recipient. Splendid! I knew now. The carts only depart at certain hours of the day, but I find that time flies when I take a seat at the station to wait. And mind you don't forget to pay your way before you board. That's standard practice. And each cart travels with an escort of trained soldiers, see? So anyone thinking of riding for free will have to put enough of my lecturing. Just make sure that letter gets to Sir Leonard, then come find me when the job's done. Oh, and I'll pay your fare this time, seeing as you're doing me a come find me when you've delivered that letter. I'll be waiting to hear from you.
We ought to see this to its destination.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
This ox cart's bound for Melve. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on. Off we trot.
Not be allowed.
Don't think I'll stand for
go
this.
unpunished.
I mustn't.
We have reached our destination.
There are worse ways to travel, I suppose.
Damn dragon. Hurry, everyone! Get yourselves to safety!
You go with them. I'll fell that thing myself. There you are. You will share my desolation and my hungry friends.
These spits of foul substance. Avoid it at all costs.
Be wary. Well done. Arisen, are you all right?
Too slow.
Focus. A moment of indecision may spell our doom.
Mind fluid is straight. We'll do all the sing.
Be wary.
Let us watch our bow carefully to determine our best strategy here.
This bow is nigh unstoppable. What? Most important chance to prevent it from losing its technique.
Then we best spell it quickly, or else when
Redirected approaches with our
you'll not live to regret this.
Show yourself! 'Twas a lesson in determination. Somehow I knew you'd come. You have my gratitude as well, sir.
Ulrika, glad I am to see you unharmed. You
Forgive me. I'd best go. But I shan't forget this. Thank you. Truly.
That wasn't the dragon, but a poor imitation of it. No wonder I feel so hollow. Sigurd, you're the current Arisen, aren't you? I pray you do not walk the same path as I have. 'Tis a style all my own. A patchwork of techniques, honed for the sole That wasn't the dragon, but a poor imitation of it. No, 'tis a style all the patchwork of techniques.
show for it.
Stomach's complaining. I'll have an early supper. Here to ask aught of me, are you?
A firm resolve has taken root in my heart since we met, and if anyone can master the... Go on, humor an old man. Wasn't sure we'd survive. Aye, what can I do for you? Ah, a letter from Lady Margaret, you say? She's a kindly sort, I must say. We met when I worked with her husband, Sir
Shall we report back now?
Such peace.
Got to fix this up properly.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
Gather round, gather round. Treat your ears to a tail bite.
Ah, you've returned. How did splendid. You've been an immense... The cart reached its destination safe and sound, and from the tell of it, you even...
Ox carts seem a convenient choice for longer journeys. I see no harm in making use of them as needed, Master.
Right you are. Now here's a welcome sight.
What I need.
Well met. The ending space. I'm in fine faculty.
I'd fain sell you this home, only don't ask me to lower the price any further. 'Tis as generous as I... Much obliged, friend. I hope you're as pleased with our deal. Suppose I'd best be off. I've my own home to get to.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Churns my stomach.
You!
It's bound for Melv.
I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light.
If we are to break it, it shan't be from this side.
Really? Now? In relation to that, oft do we call on you to carry the burdens we cannot. I must thank you. Your toil keeps me light on my feet.
We've got goblins! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness! I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. I knew you would prevail!
Our foe is not yet routed.
Perhaps we're somewhat overdone, but no matter. Feast your eyes on this.
I'm nodding off where I stand.
Uncommon materials can be found here, methinks.
Seems we have embraced them. believe that our foe must knock its feet out.
If we find an opportunity to retreat, I say we take it. It's hardly cowardice if we've no hope of victory for the Indian.
Well, no. I'm not sure.
Look there. Methinks I spy aught of use.
We ought to take a closer look.
An impressive diversion. Shall I finish them off a bit?
A wise man. Yon statue makes for a fine landmark.
I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close.
You're going to regret that. That'll teach you.
You're bloody terrified of me, aren't you?
Ye really pushing your luck.
You trying to make me lose my nerve?
You!
What say we get some rest? I'm not sure I could face a trek with my belly so full.
Agreed. We ought to give ourselves a chance to recover ere we continue on our journey.
Boys, you've got? And I might just let you leave.
You'll not get past me! Rapify.
There's a hobgoblin!
Fire is not its weakness, but its strength.
Stop! Most impressive, Master.
Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
Not bad, all things considered.
How do you like that?
A night-bound forest is fearsome indeed.
We shall have to be all the more wary till sunup casts the shadow. Away.
Methinks the fiends felt that. Perhaps a few more, for goodness.
Ensure your next attack is no less perfect. These are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair. I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
The sky is radiant this night. I feel at peace to gaze upon it.
True enough.
Oh, well spotted. Most impressive. Such a thing escaped my master's notice entirely. Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side. Choppers, Master!
Fire! Will prove effective against its foe.
Haven't reached our foe.
Might we not use their rage to our advantage? By your leave.
Oh, worthy of caution. Lord save our best will do.
I do so enjoy the smell of the forest.
We are not alone here. Monsters lurk nearby. I sense them.
You have my support. Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
You there! Are you looking to enter the village?
You'd best go elsewhere, friend. What's wrong about this place? There's no business to be had here, that's for sure.
That man just now seemed rather on edge. What could he have seen here to inspire such suspicion? Fancy a look at my wares? Fancy a look at my wares? The safer the roads, the heavier my pockets. Always a pleasure.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
An investment made for safer travels can hardly be called extravagant.
I'm in no mood for a chinwag, thank you.
What brings you here?
Here to ask aught of me, are you?
This is the inn. We've room to spare if you're looking to spend the night. Of course. Nothing's free in this world.
Ah, how I've longed to embrace my bedroll.
I trust we've all inspected our equipment.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
I hope you've slept well.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
I'll go and open the chest.
Greetings. I must say I'm impressed by your intuition, sir. You found me out far sooner than most. I trust you are enjoying your sojourn in our fair village. If you have any questions, ask away. If aught about our humble village seems strange, for 'tis here that thieves are instructed in the skills they require. To begin with, those who wander into the village, of course, you are no exception. Which is to say, you have my approval as the Thiefmeister. Is there aught else you care to ask? You're curious what I know of you? Quite a bit, I should think. Naturally, I'm not the only one. Our village has its own network of spies and informants, you see. You're the second arisen to come to Vermont. And you've... In response, she's... Oops. Don't misunderstand. I'm no ally of the... Those who deal in information must ne'er align themselves with a particular power. Such is our village code. Is there aught else you care to ask? Arthur, you say? I've lived in this village many a year, but I can't say I've heard of someone by that. Is there aught else you care to ask? Aye. Take care, then. You, sir, are worthy of inheriting my ultimate technique. Once mastered, 'twill allow you to fell all foes, both minuscule and mighty.
This looks as if 'twould fetch a hefty sum.
Whether or not we make the sale is for the Arisen to decide.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound. Where ought we to go now? A fine place to harvest.
We shall await you here, Master.
You made it after all. Guess that means I win. Oi, you lot best pay up. Dear me. You didn't disappoint, did you? You've done well. Seems only fair I figures you'd want to know about him. We're supposed to be neutral. Ordinarily, but I suppose I can tell you, the situation being what is. His real name is Dara. He was one of us, once. But he's been exiled. We had no choice, see? After he went off to play the false role you wanted to ask? For all this, Dara was but he failed. So the title fell to me. That's when he went off, saying he used the scar on his chest. And what a scheme that turned out to... Still, you'd have a hard time proving that he's not who he says. But we can't have him thinking that he gets to go. Me thinks he needs something to remind him of the debt he owes us. Here. Now, as to the Maester's teaching, not sure you'll be able to use it to its fullest.
I fear I've not useful to share.
That all you wanted to ask? What can I say? Not many people bother with this place. Luckily for me, you were different. Knew I was right to bet in favor of the Arisen. Anyway, most visitors get fooled into going. We send them packing with a trifle, and if they don't question it, good. We only train the rare few who make it here. Some might go so far as to say that the entire... That all you wanted to ask? Aye. Till next time, then.
Greetings, Master. Is this where you've been all this while?
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
I dare say we'll not find this village's like anywhere else.
Indeed. All the while 'twas a training ground for thieves of prodigious talent.
sir. How might I be of service?
Now we shall be able to transport ourselves here at any time, so long as we've a ferry stone with us.
It is rather narrow here. Be on your guard.
Let us proceed with due caution. Ah, now it all becomes clear. Methinks I have a better understanding of the structure of this location.
A fine showing.
This shall be another landmark of our adventure.
And here we are, in the blink of an eye. Shall we take stock of our surroundings?
Well met, you. Most hospitality in all Vernworth. You know where to find me.
This inspires more.
But misgivings. Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality.
In all Vern.
Much obliged.
The rules at your...
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey.
We must rest, though the sun is... To this world I return, ready to put all I've learned to use. It appears night has fallen while we slept.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
Shall we get underway?
I've little enough gold to spend as tears.
Lots to do.
Oh, are you there? Your presence is requested at the tap. Who's the one requesting? I didn't ask. It is none of my concern.
Remember me, sir?
Welcome to the... We serve all manner of fine ales here.
How extraordinary.
You look like you've got a care in the world.
Be ready to give the signal. Sometimes I wonder if we better offer her such worn out gear.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty's claim. Have you divined aught of the false sovereign, your majesty? This appears to be a bill calling for the arrest of a man. But hold a moment. Does this man's count? I see. If your majesty is certain... Ah, but of course. A clever plan. The Queen read furthermore. 'Twill serve as an attestation to and all the while, the doubts lurking in the heart. A clever ploy indeed. I've no doubt that this bill will prove its worth in due course.
That thief meister's a capable sort. I'd wager this will make life rather difficult for the Queen Regent.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are... I bear word from Regent Ken Sven, your majesty. He espied the delivery of a suspicious package to a man named Allard, a minister who happens to be one of the Queen from the pains he took to remain on scene. That alone is reason to suspect a connect. The Regent Kin intends to call Allard. He bids you to use this opportunity to search the minister's chambers and see if there's... I shall ensure that the door to the
We have been entrusted with a task. Let us approach it with all due care.
'Twould seem we've a need to visit the palace.
This hustle and bustle puts me right at home.
Welcome. I've got the sharpest ears in town. Lettering all day is tiring work.
Got nothing to fear if I keep my wits.
face like this make me glad to be alive.
Here's the welcome. Boots laced, belt strapped. I'm ready for patrol.
Would that I could spend
Should I
all
get
day
up
here.
to today?
Every day of peace is a boon.
Would that I could spend all day here.
I've been here so long, I almost forgot what I came.
Time to be heading.
Must hold out till someone comes to me.
Time to be heading home.
Customers or stamps complaining. I'll have an early supper.
Aye, this here's deal looks to be tried this. I'd kick just about anywhere.
Haste makes waste, as they say.
How did I end up in this miserable place?
Such quietude is a blessing.
Chance to put my feet up is as welcome as fine ale.
All day here.
All this patrolling does a number on my shoulders.
Any chance to be alone is a welcome. Always calms me down. If it were up to me, I'd be
Naught of import ever happens here, anyhow.
Oh, I could use a rest.
Any loose coin about? Enough to make me
I only hope my best is good enough.
Would have my days were so tranquil.
Perfect spot for a kid. Seems a fewer worries.
Oh!
Got to work if I'm to put bread on the table.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Hello.
Always sets me to think. We wish to serve the heavens. Must be air first.
If I could, I'd never leave. I like to come here when I need a minute to think.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Tis our duty to see this peace.
Do you know how long you'll be?
You are the Arisen. Follow me.
Wait till your equipment's coming.
Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards spy you, I will be...
I wish the minister would be more careful. He takes
What business could be so pressing that I must be summoned at this late hour?
I would not presume to know, my lord. However, it must be a highly sensitive matter for the Regent Kin to request a private audience.
Oh, perhaps the boy has finally grown wise to the benefits my favor can bring.
My lord, if someone were to overhear...
Oh, unwring your hands, you fool! As if anyone in this palace would dare say a word against... Now, If Wilhelmina calls, tell her to await me in my...
Surely none more important than this.
Indeed. But that, Your Grace, would be better...
Always sets me to thinking of this place.
Well, well. We meet again. Is this
Oi! Who goes there?
Who's there?
Is that all you have to say for yourself? 'Tis sweet of you to mind your manners, but such niceties won't get you far with me. Something tells me this shan't be the last I see of you. Perhaps you'll be good enough to repay me when next we meet.
Boots laced, belt strapped. I'm ready for patrol. All seems well here. Court full of nobles. Not one noble.
Wait for the new equipment coming.
Can't make a living if I get myself injured.
Hubris is man's worst enemy.
It seems you've made a discovery regarding the false sovereign.
Quite the predicament.
to?
Fighting out to keep me warm.
What are you up to?
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty. I know this sigil well. 'Tis the crest of the neighboring country. Let me see. It reads, "Pray make haste in securing Melv." That ought to make a clue. Though, 'tis clear that the Queen Regent conspires with Batal. This does not bode, though the political situation is stable at present. I fear such a partnership would only portend the drawing of more. At any rate, 'twould seem our search has led us to only more questions. I will investigate these matters as best I can. In the interim, Your Majesty, only once we have gleaned a fragment of the Queen Regent's, and ere it slips my mind, pray, take this. Perchance it will help speed you on your way to Melv.
Queen Regent Disa appears to be working in concert with this Phasus fellow. But what precisely is their aim?
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
Peruse at your leisure.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
Puts me in the mood for
Peruse at your leisure.